So we've done a couple of things last week. We've done some exercises on how to create fastening feature. So you guys are very familiar with stiffening ribs. You guys are familiar with screw boss now already. And then you know how to create lip and groove, and also vents lah. And this was kind of like the project that we did last week lah. So you can present your project maybe in this kind of photos, something that easily for viewers to see, multiple photos lah. If you feel the need to add more slides to show your project, you can add more slides lah. For example, I added another slide to show the cross section, and then I created another cross section across the screw boss. And then another zoom photo showing the groove and lip. So today we'll try to do this one, something called a snap hook feature. So in order to do this snap hook feature, we need to download this file lah. So everyone can download this one, Cordless Phone Cradle. Download this CAD file, Cordless Phone Cradle, and then let's open it up. So as you can see here, this is some sort of something that has been previously designed. So it's kind of like a cradle for your cordless phone. And the construction is under this folder lah, construction. Everything which has been done is under here. You can look at it. There is something called fill pattern. So fill pattern is a pattern that fills a perimeter. Maybe this hole needs to fill around a circle, so you can use this fill pattern. You explore a little bit on this fill pattern, right click, edit feature. You're going to see how it looks like. So you can create a circular fill, rectangular fill, this one polygon, this one some perforations. So you can explore this one if you need to, fill pattern. However, you need to make sure the direction is parallel to the direction of pull lah, or perpendicular to your parting line. Where do we get all this pattern fill? I suppose here, linear pattern. There's another thing called here, fill pattern. Okay, so let's take a look inside by using this one, section view. Maybe looking from the top plane, you can see the internal components lah. Let's take a look at the internal components here. So you've got a couple of ribs which has been created. This rib, it's done by this feature. There are sketches. Ribs also can be patterned according to curve. If you take a look at here, you can choose curve-driven pattern, meaning you create one rib, and then you select a curve, and then it will pattern along the curve itself. Okay, so let's turn off the section view, turn it off, and then let's take a look from the side. So how to look from the side? You just hit tab on your or space bar, and then you can change the view lah. The way you can click this one, click this button, view, and then you can look from the side. So this is looking from the side. So everyone should turn on something called hidden lines visible. What are we doing now? Hidden line visible. We are trying to split the part. So currently the product is not yet split. Currently it's like that. It's one piece. There's no top and bottom. So semua orang try split the component first. In order to split, it is very important for you to change to hidden lines visible. Okay, let's wait a couple of minutes for you guys to set up this view. Okay, buka model. And then align it to be looking at the side. And then turn on something called hidden lines visible. So sekarang kita nak potong dia lah. We're going to split it up. So something like this, it is not feasible for us to split in a flat line lah. So you must make some sort of curve for your split. So in order to do this, you need to select lah some sort of plane untuk draw kita punya split kan. So front plane is not suitable, top plane is not suitable, only right plane lah. So you have to go to right plane and then right click and then sketch. Sketch some sort of curve on your right plane. Okay, go to the right plane, right click, sketch. Hit sketch. So you are watching the correct view already. So maybe you can use spline or style spline if you want. Both are okay. So let's choose, let's try spline for now. So maybe I can start from here, go to here, slight curve, goes like that. So once you finish, you need to hit escape. Even though it's curvy like this, if you hit escape, it will adjust accordingly. So, and you can still adjust a little bit by moving the lines, moving the points here. So the more points you have, you'll be able to adjust easier. Let's say you want to split like this. Like that. There should be some sort of dimension control, but sometimes I don't think we can control everything. And it's not so critical to control, then no need to control lah. So this is our split. Now I can take a look at, change back to shaded view. So I have a split like that. So now you guys know how to do already. You can select split and then choose the line and then do it accordingly lah. So exit your sketch first. Exit sketch. And then go to features. And then I don't think there's a feature split here. You got to go here lah. Insert features and then go to split. Okay. Make sure your line is done. Insert features split. So click the split. And then it want to ask you for the trim tool. So this trim tool will be your sketch, your spline. And then don't consume cut bodies lah. Don't consume. Untick this one. And then you can hit cut. Once you hit cut, I think you need to click this one, auto assign body one, solid part, and then hit OK. Okay, yes, yes. So if it is successful, you should see this one lah, solid bodies 2. You can expand. There is a split one, and then there's another split one, 2. So kalau berjaya, you should be able to get this lah, top cover and bottom cover, right? So you can rename this one. This one is bottom. You can right click, expand this one, and then click body properties. Body properties. This one you can rename this to bottom. And then click OK. And then rename this feature to top. Right click, expand body properties. This one will be top. Okay. So make sure everybody gets this first. Boleh ke? Kamu pada tengok je.
Boleh. Dah lock sikit je.
You know. I don't remember. Maybe somebody hit record. Ada tak? Tak record Record and transcribe. Okay. Ada ni. Ada record ni 26 minutes. You can view the recording. Recording dia default around 19 days kot. Lepas tu dia auto delete. So top and bottom dah settle. And then siapa yang dah settle top and bottom, kamu nak split lagi pun boleh. For example, kamu nak buat battery compartment dekat bawah ni kan. So you can split more lah. Maybe let's say you want to put a battery compartment here. Tapi kena sketch lah. Right click here, sketch. Ini optional lah. Maybe I want to do a battery compartment in the middle. Tentukah. And then another rectangle. Macam tu kah? And then agak trim lah. Trim. And then exit sketch. So I can cut out one more lah. Battery compartment maybe. What I do is same procedure lah. Go to features. Insert features. Split one more. Kita pilih lah sketch 31 as my trimming tool. Not all bodies lah. Mesti selected bodies. Bodies mana? Bodies yang bawah ni lah. Boleh kah? Kita pilih face 1 Selected bodies. Expand sini. Pilih bottom. Lepas tu kita tekan cut. Lepas tu auto assign names. Tak okay. Tak nampak Kena where is it? Oh, saya rasa tak betul. Right click edit feature. Saya terlupa tekan ni. Consume bodies ni. So tu dia hilang. So untick consume bodies ni baru boleh. Kalau tidak dia consume, dia hilang terus lah. Oh, jadi tak? Tak jadi pun. Edit feature. Dah pilih dah. Dah auto assign names lah. Then consume. Tekan OK. Baru jadi. Split 2 ni. Ada I can hide lah, hide sketch. So I have another component lah, which is the battery cover. Split two. So kalau saya tutup yang bawah ni, hide, saya akan nampak another component which is the battery cover. So this one kena rename balik lah. Tak payah buat lah kalau hampa patut buat lah kan, try. So rename lah. This one is the bottom, right click, expand body features, bottom. Tekan OK. Oh, exist already Body properties. BOTTOM housing. Boleh tak? Bottom housing. Split ni kita bubuh dia sebagai body properties. Battery cover. So you got 3 parts lah. Turn back on. Like that. Okay. Try tengok. Try split dulu lah. At least kena belah 2 Sebab saat lagi kita nak buat tu snap fit. Battery cover ni kalau berjaya try lah. Tapi at least kena ada top and bottom lah. Okay. So I think we're almost done. Another thing that you can do is that you can colorize lah. Contohnya top ni kan, kamu nak letak color lain. Pergi dekat top, tekan ini, appearance, and then click this body. Pergi dekat top, tekan appearance ni, and then tekan body, and then pilih color lain. Let's say, click the body, and then you can choose maybe this color, or whatever color you want. And then click OK. So I've got another color. Bottom housing, tekan ni. Appearance, tekan body. Change to whatever color you like. Okay. And finally, my battery cover change to another color. So you can see 3 components lah, different components. So next thing we want to do is we want to do this one lah. Creating snap hook. So dekat worksheet on your PowerPoint, you can click this link. Tekan control and then click this link. And then this thing will come out lah. Fastening feature. You can click snap hook property manager. So dekat sini dia akan cerita dengan lebih panjang lah. Whatever thing that you can do or cannot do. Select mating face kat mana. Snap hook data kat mana. So you can use this as a reference. Okay, so let's go back to our model. So obviously in order to create a snap hook, maybe kamu nak kena tengok dalam kan. So tekan section view pun boleh juga. Section view. Snap hook kat situ So let's say kita nak snap hook dekat belakang lah. Macam tu. Snap hook kat sini. So boleh change lah accordingly. Kalau saya nak tukar angle pun boleh tukar angle macam itu. You can try lah whatever you want to do. So let's say saya nak buat snap hook kat belakang ni. Saya tekan ni lah, saya tekan OK. So the feature is very easy to do. I can still see this spline. I can hide. This is sketch 30 for me. Right click, I can hide lah. So creating snap hook, you just click on insert, fast turning feature, and then just click this one lah, snap hook. So tekan snap hook. Kita boleh nak letak kat mana kan? So kita letak kat sini kah? Kat sini. And then dia minta define the vertical direction of the hook. So vertical direction will be something flat lah. Kalau kamu tak tahu surface ni flat atau tak, kamu kena pakai top plane lah. Kalau kamu tahu benda ni memang flat, boleh pakai reference dia lah. And then dia minta direction of the hook. Direction dia is maybe this direction lah. Depan ni boleh lah. And then dia minta apa ni reverse direction. Macam tu boleh lah. And then tak apa, tekan OK dulu. Tekan OK dulu. Dia akan build kita punya snap hook lah. Dia tembus macam tu. So ini kita boleh tutup lah. Top ni kan right click boleh hide dulu. Hide top ni. So dah created lah satu snap hook dekat belakang. Again, let's delete. Right click delete. Yes. Senang saja. Go to here, insert, fast turning feature. Click on snap hook. Kamu pilih je surface kamu nak letak kat mana. Contohnya kat surface ni. Dinding Choose dinding. And then dia akan wujud kat situ lah. And then dia minta define a few things lah, direction. Define the vertical direction of the hook. Vertical would be, paling bagus pilih top plane lah. Memang betul-betul vertical. Or your parting line. And then dia minta direction of the hook. Direction letak surface ni pun boleh kot. Ataupun this one. Flat kan. This one looks like flat. And then ini dia minta face to meet the body of the hook. Ini boleh tak? Tak boleh ya. Reverse direction. Reverse direction. Face to meet the body of the hook. Ini ni atas lah tu. Ini tempat yang atas tu lah. Tempat dia sangkut bawah ni. I don't have anything lah. So ini tak payah letak pun tak apa sebenarnya. Tak payah letak. So dia dah jadilah. And you can change many things lah. Change the parameters here. Contohnya kalau kita nak bagi dia lebih tinggi, I think it's ini ke 8 ni kot. 8mm ni cuba tukar jadi 10. Dia jadi tinggi lah. Change to 12. Dia naik lagi tinggi. So snap hook ni dia ada calculation method dia lah supaya dia tak patah. Whether the plastics is going to break or not when you assemble. Obviously you can make it too thick. Kalau nak change thickness, I guess here kot. 4mm ni kot. Cuba dia 3. Oh ni lebar. 2mm ni jadi 3. Dan bawah dia 2mm ni jadi 1. Oh itu hook. Kedalaman hook. Okay. So you can adjust many things lah. And then kamu tekan OK. So dia akan build one. What happened ni? Oh, section view. Turn off my section view, dia jadi ya. So one thing we didn't configure is the location. So location ni kamu kena buat dulu snap hook and then expand double click ni ataupun edit ni. 3D sketch ni, edit feature. Dekat sini baru kita dimension lah. Nampak satu button warna biru tu kan? This line, this point. Put your smart dimension, maybe from here. Kamu nak control from where? Anything flat lah. Ini tak bagus lah nak control ni, tak flat. Maybe kamu nak control dengan right plane. Ni, saya control dengan right plane. Sekarang dimension dia 6.57. Saya change to 10. Okay lah, buat lebih sikit. 15 ke? 15. And then saya tekan exit sketch lah. Exit sketch. And then dia baru position properly lah. This is the positioning. Exit sketch, then you can see ya. So itu satu snap hook. We can mirror the snap hook. Tak apa, try dulu. Semua orang try.
Boleh ulang balik kan?
Okay, sekali lagi.
Laju sangat.
Okay lah. Go to features. Kita buat sebelah kanan pula. Tapi patutnya kita mirror je. Okay lah, saya mirror dulu . Kita nak mirror ni, cari dia punya feature dia. Kat mana? Ini, snap hook. And then kita tekan mirror. Mirror. Kita nak mirror guna plane lah. Plane mana? Plane right plane. So dia akan mirror lah. Siap. Satu. Okay, ini snap hook. Okay, kita buat satu lagi. Itu patutnya satu belakang, satu depan kot. Okay, kita buat depan pula. So, senang saja. Insert fastening feature. Pilih snap hook. Kita try buat belah depan pula. Kecil je. So, snap hook memang boleh reduce cost. Kamu dah tak payah bekalkan skru. So, this is a good way to cost down. However, it has some limitation lah. If your material you're using, for example, ABS, very good material, you can reuse lah the snap hook. Otherwise, you need to use fastener. Okay, sekali lagi. Insert fastening feature, snap hook. Kamu pilih wall je, wall ni. Whatever wall you want. For example, this wall. Dia terus letak satu. Lepas tu kamu adjust lah. For example, define the vertical direction of the loop. Ni di vertical ni memang kena pakai kita punya datum plane lah. And then you can reverse direction. Kalau reverse direction pergi sebelah sana No. Ini dia minta direction of the hook. Direction maybe choose something vertical lah. Tadi saya pilih plane ni tak bagus. Bagusnya kamu pilih ni. Saya pilih front plane ni. Tu betul lah. Front plane tu betul-betul vertical. Itu aja, senang je. Yang ni tak perlu tak apa. Ini mating height ni tak perlu. Unless kamu tahulah. So obviously ini terlalu tinggi. Saya kena rendahkan sikit. Saya rasa rendahkan kat sini kot. 12 ni jadi 5 ke? Pendek sikit. 4. Ini macam overkill lah snap hook ni. Tebal gila. Memang tak boleh nak deflect. So kena be careful lah. Ini just for showing sajalah. So you got to change other things associated with it. This one maybe something smaller. Nak bagi kurus kat sini kot. Ini 2mm jadi 1mm. 2mm jadi 1. Oh, hilang terus. 2 okey. 1.5? Tak boleh. Oh, okey. Ini 3mm jadi 2. Lebar dia 4 mm ni kau tukar 14 tinggi ya ni height. Okay, you can play around that way lah. Yang ni kamu tekan okay. Dia akan wujudlah snap hook tu. So obviously kita kena buka balik top kan. Buka top. Buka mata dia. Okay kan snap hook ni. Obviously snap hook belakang sana tinggi sangat ni. So snap hook yang first saya buat tu tinggi sangat. Kena edit lah. Edit feature. 12 ni tak boleh lah. Maybe 8 je kot. So 8 dia macam tu. And then yang depan ni tak nampak lah. So should be okay kot. Kita try section view. Section view dari sebelah. You can section view until like that lah. Tak okay. So belah sini kamu kena adjust sikit lah hook kamu ni. Macam mana nak buat kan. Kita hari ni belajar nak buat je. Nanti kamu boleh fine tune lah. Ini macam depan macam okay. Belakang ada protrusion sikit lah. Ini kena adjust sikit dia punya dimension. Kalau saya adjust edit feature, saya rasa yang ni kot mana satu dia tak cakap mana satu. Ini 1806. 6 ni kot. 6 jadi 4. 4 tu height dia. Tembus juga. Yang ni mana satu? 2 ni kot. 1.5? Not really. 3 ni jadi 2. Urus. 1.5. Ni. Ini change this one. So sekarang dia tak tembus lah. If I change to 1. Boleh lah macam tu. So pandai-pandai lah kamu nak hidup nanti. Adjust accordingly. Tapi kena buat betul-betul lah. Silap design ni sekali mold change memang dia charge mahal tau. 20,000, 30,000 nak tukar design. Mold design change memang mahal. Okay, itu snap hook. Snap hook ni yang dia punya hook lah. Bawah. Kita kena buat satu lagi kat atas. Atas tu lubang dia. Lubang tu kita panggil, ini snap hook. Lubang dia panggil snap hook groove. So snap hook groove ni sangat mudah lah. Cara dia adalah tak apa-apa, buat dulu. Buat bagi siap dulu. Lepas siap, cakap okay, kita baru proceed. Snap hook groove. So sangat berguna kita punya section view. Okay. Cuba-cuba buat beberapa and then boleh mirror. So even my front snap hook, I can mirror it. Snap hook highlight dia je. Okay, let me turn off the top cover. Top cover height. Something heavy is running, making my PC very sluggish. Oh, okay. Okay, berjaya. Siapa yang dah berjaya boleh mirror this snap hook. Again, kamu patut control lah location dia kan. Control location, expand sini. Expand. 3D sketch ni, right click, edit feature. So dia ada satu benda biru kan macam tu. Itu yang kamu nak control lah dimension dia. Tekan smart dimension, tekan that one, and then dimension tu something yang tak berubah. Contohnya right plane ni tak berubah-ubah. Currently I'm looking at 14.6. So maybe I change to 10. And then tekan OK. And then keluar lah. Keluar edit sketch tadi. So you can mirror lah of course. Click the snap hook feature and then tekan features. Tekan mirror. Mirror here. Tekan mirror. And then mirror about your right plane. And then tekan OK je. Obviously this snap hook design not so good lah. Kamu boleh double click dan ubah sendiri. Whatever dimension that you don't like. Currently ini 1, ini 2. Apa lagi benda saya nak bagi benda ni pendek sikit. Yang atas ni lah. Boleh edit sendirilah. Okay, we are almost done. Yang challenge dia adalah creating the snap hook saja. Nak buat yang atas tu tak ada challenge langsung lah. Dia terus jadi je. So again, snap hook groove ni saya kena mirror jugalah. Snap hook groove, tekan mirror. Our plane would be our right plane. And then saya tekan OK. Dia akan create lah. Snap hook groove. And then kena repeat the same procedure dekat depan. Insert fast turning feature. Pilih ni. Snap hook groove. Pilih the last snap hook yang depan ni. Snap hook 3 ni. Body ni mesti belah yang atas lah. Top. And then saya tekan OK. Tak nampak sangat lah. Nampak sikit lah. And then saya mirror dulu. Mirror apa? Snap groove tu saya mirror about right plane. And then tekan OK. So in order to verify this, you have to section view lah baru betul. Nak check dia jadi tak? Maybe I can see here. Dia jadi lubang. Lubang macam tu. Tapi kena figure out lah. Benda ni akan menyebabkan ada something called undercut lah in your mold. Kalau saya tutup bottom housing height. And then section view saya buka off. Baru nampak. Battery cover pun saya tutup. Baru kamu nampak the slot which was created lah. Itu je. For the first half of the class. Obviously we are better off in the class lah. But try lah tengok lah. Okay, so siapa yang dah siap? You can open it back all and then buka mata dia. Kita boleh save benda ni jadi another assembly if we want. Highlight semua, right click, tekan ni lah. Save bodies, mana dia? Tak ada. Right click ni. Right click. Save bodies. So benda ni kita dah buat kat sini. Kita nak masukkan dia jadi assembly file, right click, save bodies. Tak payah right click kat sini Right click dekat the whole thing. Right click here, save bodies. The best method to learn online kena ada second monitor lah. But it's just for a while ni. Tekan save bodies, click. And then pilihlah semua, tekan auto assign name pun tak apa. Lepas tu jangan tekan consume card body. Lepas tu kita create assembly terus. Tekan browse, maybe browse to your folder. Tekan ASCII ke, letak nama dia. ASCII. And then tekan save. And then tekan OK. Lepas tu ni kamu tekan yes je lah. Yes, yes. So dia akan auto create an assembly file kat kamu lah. Dia ada kat mana? Kamu kena pergi window. Window, pergi ke ASCII sini. Window, ASCII. Ini yang file-file tadi lah. So dekat assembly, baru kita boleh explode dia. Explode meaning you can go to here. Configuration Manager. Pergi kat bawah ni. And then New Exploded View. So you can click this item, take it up. This item, pull it slightly down. This item. Oh. Contoh macam tu macam tu. So ini baru assembly lah. So you can right click and then expand and then animate collapse. Ni gerak-gerak sikit lah ikut apa yang kamu buat tadi lah. Berapa step yang kamu buat dia akan follow lah. You can animate the assembly process lah. So benda ni kamu boleh guna contoh nak ajar operator how to assemble your design. Dia boleh, let me stop this one for a while. Explode and then kita boleh collapse. Kalau dalam collapse kita boleh animate explode. How to disassemble your part contoh. There's no other components lah, only these 3 components lah which you have created. Okay, so that's it for the first part. At any time, kamu dalam keadaan design kan, kamu tengah design. At any time, you can right click here, save bodies to go to split all these things lah. To split into any components. Okay, cuba tengok. Let's try for maybe 2-3 minutes and then we'll move on to our assessment lah. Assessment would be your this one lah. Practical lab. Assessment would be this one. Designing a top cover and bottom cover for this casing. So you can you need to use the printed circuit board which is given lah. So siapa kenal board ni, it's very popular to use as a controller. Something called Raspberry Pi. So Raspberry Pi you can configure nak jadi Android box pun boleh nak jadi mini computer pun boleh. So kamu nak buat dia punya cover dia. So in order to design the cover, kita perlukan outline of the printed circuit board lah. Ini cara dia untuk dapatkan outline. Kita pergi ke sketching view and then kita convert dia entity mana yang kita nak tu. So this is the one that you need to do lah for kelas hari minggu ni kan. Kelas hari Khamis dengan minggu selepas raya online kena buat sendiri lah. Okey ke? Boleh buat ni? Kita nak buat yang baru ke? File, close.
Boleh saya.
Tekan close. No need to save changes. But you should save lah. Kalau kamu buat sendiri, save lah. I'm just demoing to you. So file, close, don't save. File, close, don't save. Banyaknya file. Close, don't save. Close, don't save. So something like this, nobody uses Snapfit lah. Dia memang kena pakai screw boss lah. Snapfit ni benda yang kita jarang buka, jarang buat some sort of rework. Benda-benda yang terus pakai je kan. Itu Snapfit lah. Benda-benda yang kena buka dalam memang kena pakai screw boss. So let's download this circuit board, printed circuit board, CAD. Tekan ni. And then let's open it up. Printed circuit board, buka. So you're gonna see there's a board and there's multiple components lah inside. Whatever component ini kerja electrical engineering lah. Kita tak kisah tu sangat lah. Kita kisah nak design enclosure dia. But then again, if you look at the components lah, every single electrical component ni pun mechanical engineer juga yang design. Electrical engineer dia pun tak reti nak design benda ni kan. For example ini adalah headphone jack kan, 3.5mm. Kalau kamu nak check tekan ini, evaluate, measure, this diameter would be around 3.5. So diameter dia design 3.6 lah. The headphone jack punya plug-in tu. Ini pun mechanical engineer yang design lah komponen ni. And then kita ada ini adalah HDMI connector. The terminals on the HDMI, ini pun mechanical engineer design. Ini micro USB plug-in power. Yang belakang ni kita ada USB port ada 4. And then kita ada LAN punya plug kan. So ni dia ada sheet metal lah kan. And sheet metal and then plastic. And then dia assembly semua ni. Yeah, even so many plastic parts lah. Plastic part ni senang nak tunjuk contoh. So everywhere. So let's design the enclosure. So in order to design the enclosure, we need to take into account the outline lah, the size and such. So cara paling mudah adalah kita create satu plane lah. So sini ada front plane, ada top plane, and then kita ada right plane. So you can choose whatever plane you want to use lah. For example, kamu nak sketch dekat top plane. So kamu tekan top plane, kamu right click, tekan sketch. Ataupun kamu nak sketch dekat plane dekat atas sikit, boleh je. Kamu pergi features, tekan ni, reference geometry, tekan plane baru. Plane ni dia naik atas sikit lah kan. Wherever lah you want to sketch. So saya tunjuk example dia atas plane lah supaya kita nak tengok apa yang kita telah pilih. Let's say kita sketch dekat plane yang baru. Plane ni duduk atas sikit. So what I do is I choose something called sketch lah. Am I sketching now? Tekan button sketch Tekan button sketch. Baru jadi. Ataupun kamu kena pilih balik plane ni and then right click tekan sketch. Boleh je lah. So now I want to copy the features at the bottom right. So cara dia mudah je lah. Saya tekan ni, convert entities. So convert entity, saya perlukan ini. Bulat ni, ini adalah screw hole saya kan. Saya perlukan dia. Saya pilihlah 4-4 ni. And then there's another one here. And then saya tekan OK. Dia akan copy lah dekat kita punya plane tu. So all this whole has been copied lah. And then maybe I want to copy some more. Copy the outline of the PCB. Kamu tekanlah PCB ni. PCB. Tekan OK. Dia dah copy outline of the PCB. And then maybe I want to convert more entities. Maybe lubang ni. Oh, it has to be perpendicular. So pilih line ni lah. 1, 2, 3. And then this whole 4. And then saya tekan OK. Dia dah copy the entities tu dekat saya punya sketch lah. And then of course, saya ada beberapa lubang yang saya kena create lah kan. Contohnya ini. So, I need to convert more entities lah. For example, saya pilih surface ni boleh, ni boleh, ni boleh. And then saya pilih another surface. Ini. Jadi saya tekan OK je. Dia akan create more outlines lah. More outlines for me to know that, oh, dekat sini kena buat cut out lah, kena buat lubang. Convert more entities. Your headphone jack. And then your, maybe this port 2 and 3. So whatever feature that you need to have references to, you can select and then it will copy. Select face does not have peripheral loop. Something wrong dekat saya punya surface yang saya rasa yang ni. Yang bulat ni tak boleh. Yang mana flat-flat dia boleh lah. So habis. Maybe another one. Convert. One more line kot yang ni. Yang ni kah? Dia ada line macam tu lah. Benda-benda yang ada border je boleh. And then saya tekan exit sketch. So, saya tak perlu pun lah nak design dalam keadaan buka segala komponen banyak-banyak ni. Saya cuma perlu referencekan saya punya sketch ini saja. Which is called sketch 1. So, there's lots of components. Definitely it's going to be heavy on your graphics lah. Graphics card kamu kan.